Hi everyone, this is PackRat556 and I just received from the FedEx man this large box which contains some new survival gear from Cheaper Than Dirt, which I think is an excellent supplier of survival gear and related items. Definitely things that are worth investing your money in right now. So I just wanted to show you the box. I'm going to open up the box in just a moment and I'll share with you some of the items that I have recently purchased. Maybe do a small review. All right, thanks guys for watching. Stay tuned. All right, everyone, this is the items out of the box from Cheaper Than Dirt, and I'm going to take just a minute and show you and tell you a little bit about each one and how it will go in my kit. So stay tuned. Okay, everybody, we've got our box unpacked, and I wanted to take just a minute to share with you the items that were inside. This is a jet scream whistle, which is made by Ultimate Survival Technologies. I like this whistle. It was pretty cheap. It's only about $9, I think $10. It has the lanyard attached to it. I like this because it to replace my Walmart whistle. This one is guaranteed to work in all temperatures, so even if it's freezing, this whistle won't freeze up. And it's actually supposed to be tuned so that the ultra high frequencies can be heard very easily. So that's the first item. Next one, also by Ultimate Survival Technologies, this is a Strike Force fire starter. And my initial impression of this is it's a little bit bigger and a little bit heavier than what I had expected it to be. However, I think the quality is absolutely excellent. I really like this thing. It's nice because it locks together with a lanyard, and when you open it, it has a nice hefty flint rod and striker here, which you can use. I tried it out once. It made a lot of sparks. So definitely a very good fire starter. And the other thing is in the end of this, it actually has storage for fire tinder. And this is actually the wet fire, I think it's called wet fire tinder. It's actually enclosed so that it's waterproof, but it says that it'll start even if it's wet. If I use this and I needed to put something else in it, if I didn't have this, I could put cotton balls or something else as a tinder inside here, so I really like that. Okay, so that's that item. Next thing I got was Aquamira Frontier. This is an emergency water filtration system. It's actually just a straw that you would suck through, and this is supposedly good for about 20 gallons of water. So I thought this is really nice. It weighs 1 ounce, and I was pretty impressed with this. Definitely something to throw in my miniature survival kit. Also $10, so that's pretty good. The next thing is the bigger item. It's a K-bar knife, and I have a couple of, actually several K-bar knives already, including the U.S. Marine Corps knife. But I liked this knife on the website. It does have the rounded blade, which is good as a chopper. But my initial impression of it is it's a little bit smaller than I was expecting. I was thinking the knife might be a little bigger. I should have probably paid closer attention to the specifications on the internet site. The knife feels great in my hand though. It has the Kraton G handle, which really gives you a good ergonomic grip. So I'm going to test it out and hopefully I'll like it, even though it's a little smaller than what I was expecting. It did come with a really nice leather sheath, which I'm pretty impressed with. It's a real hefty sheath. I would probably prefer something maybe more along the lines of the Kydex sheath or something like that. But I think that this will definitely serve the purpose. So we'll try this out and put it through its paces. The last item in the package that I got today was this. It's an EMT pouch. It's actually made by Condor, and if you're not familiar with Condor, they make some really excellent gear. Maybe some people I've seen different reviews, but this one I really like. I've got a couple of pieces made by Condor, and everything has been excellent so far and very affordable. This pouch is $11.97 from Cheaper Than Dirt. It has the really nice Molly strapping looping on it to use for other attachments, and it's got pretty hefty zipper on it, so that's really nice. And on the inside, I'm really impressed with this. It's just really specialized for attaching items on the inside. I guess this is for first aid kit, but I haven't decided if I'm going to use it for first aid or if I'm going to use it for a miniature, another pouch for a survival kit. But this would be really good for securing your items on the inside so you could find everything instead of just throwing it in there. It does have belt straps on it. which are quick release. This would be good for up to a 4-inch belt, so it definitely would fit on a military style belt. But for the money, for $12, this pouch is just excellent. It's really hefty duty, thick nylon, so I'm very impressed with this. They actually have it in 4 different styles. I think there's black, OD, digital, camouflage, and maybe a tan, like a coyote tan. I'm an OD fan. I always like things to be OD. But anyhow, definitely a good pouch. If you've been looking at this, definitely worth the money. So these are the items that I just purchased. I was kind of excited about getting some new gear in, and just wanted to share it with you guys, the things that I got here. So if you're not investing in some survival gear or things that you could use for that purpose, camping equipment, whatever, definitely recommend you do it. These are definitely times that you would want to be prepared, and definitely worth your money. And even if things don't go bad, if we don't have any problems in the future, these are things that I use regularly anyway with my outdoors hobbies, such as camping and hiking and so forth. So anyway, invest in this stuff. You'll never be glad that you did. Take care, guys.